Alright. Hey y'all, welcome to the last episode of this project. So we're loading in here on the title screen, and our only objective is to obtain the final 2 achievements. Find all the Krager Bears, and getting that will also get us collect all the Achievos. So, I will be showing y'all how to get, or where all the Krager Bears are. And the way I'm going to handle it is showing y'all where they are from the, well, first off, there's this one, but we'll be back to that in a minute. I could get it now, but this is for people that,
I don't think the dimensions can take much more.
this is for people that are directionally challenged. So, we've got everything maxed up, as per what y'all saw last episode. So, yeah, there's nothing up above that.
Level this bad gal up for access to more upgrades.
Interesting how it's showing an exclamation point as though there's something that can be leveled up or upgraded, but I have every last weapon fully upgraded. Because, yeah, they're all showing 100% at this point. So, anyways, back to my preamble before we get to the ship. I will be showing where all the bears are and showing how to get to them from the landing pad. Because I see a lot of guides just, you know, show where they are on the map and all that. But being that none of them are really that far from the landing pad, I could just do this. Alright, so we're coming up on our first bear.
Ah, now I can finally experience this city without the threat of being kidnapped.
So let's see here. The bear we're looking for is over Nya. In one of these stalls. This one. That's our first bear. So we'll see y'all at the next planet for the next bear. Alright. Coming into Sargasso next, where we already know where this one is. I actually picked it up in the main playthrough, but I'll get it now as well. So where is this one, you say? Well, let's head up to Rivet's Den and collect it.
Always nice to be back. It's not so bad. Now I have a view.
See you at the next one. Alright, next up is the one over in Zerky's bar on Scarstu's debris field, which I did point out at the start of this episode. But we're getting it now because, you know, doing them in planetary order. Bink. Alright. Next up, we have Savali. Earth to Mesa. So, I would go through there and or here. However, I'm showing, in case you haven't completed the, you know, planets that we're on. And it's not that much farther. Oh good, I'm getting hit by this glitch. Alright, so the one on Savali is down over Nya. And we need to make it through the first speed trial. Which is not that terrible. And our little bugaboo bear is right here. See y'all at the next locale. Alright. Blizar Prime. Blizz on mine. So this one's actually going to take a little bit. Again, doing this as though this would be your first playthrough of the area. There we go. And
Hey, we get to work again. Shala.
hi. Right here. See y'all at the next one. Torren IV, sorry.
Hi, Fixer! It's busy.
Yes, I'm getting some chug. But we'll be out of here, right now. Next up on our hit list, Cordelion. Silence. Mrs. Zircon, I know you want to give me a hug, but that is completely uncalled for. Let me get you out of that. Alright, 2 left. Next up, Ardolis. This one's actually going to take a little bit to get to. So again, I would take that, but we're doing this as though this was your first run through of the area. So no using teleporters or anything like that, no matter how much quicker it would make it. not take the correct direction. So we gotta go this way, which is the same direction that we would normally go after saving Pierre the Bear. And up to Skull Mountain Arcadium. Where if you haven't completed this, you'll have to recomplete it. Or if you haven't completed this whole scenario, you'll have to complete it, but I mean, honestly, it's... There we go. Not that big a deal. One left. And then there was one. Viceron.
I wonder if the pit made it back to Savali.
All right. So this is slightly different than the what we would be looking for, because we're starting way up here at the maximum security wing, whereas we need to get down here from to the scrapyard. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, the scrapyard. Yeah. Okay. So just to have it. If this is your first time through, this is where you would land in your first run through the area. Make your way through the scrapyard. This is Zircon. Activate this console to get our way across. And that would normally not be open, so you'd have to come this way. And overshoot, because, you know, I'm just bad at video games. Make your way up through the vents. Drop down. Have the game fucking chug on you. Ah, there's one of the references I was looking for.
Was with Angela. Haven't seen her in a long
Sly
time.
Cooper. Anyways. The last two achievements. Well, with that,
Maximum security power at dangerous levels. Systems malfunctioning.
we'll see y'all in another time, in another place, in another project even. Cheers, y'all.